Okay, back for week 2 to follow the progress of what we've been doing. Unfortunately, our camera lady has been away on holiday, so some of the footage this week isn't as good as it could be, but bear with us and follow along. So what we've been up to is loads of drainage, finishing off the groundworks, and all of the horrible mucky stuff, which is just the worst part, and people don't actually see and understand what goes into that. But in a minute or two, we'll have all of that done, and then we'll be able to move on with the build. So let's go and have a look at what we've been doing. So what's happened now is we have started to set out exactly where the side of the building goes. So the next big thing that we're looking at doing is, obviously we've set out the corner of the building. Steve's now starting to set out the brickwork. This is just going to be the first thing that we do for before we do the block and beam. But at the same time as that going on, we also need to figure out all of the drainage. So now we're coming down and we're digging. Coming down here and going to dig a sump 5 meters away from the building for our rainwater drainage. This is a sump for our rainwater. These days you have to separate your rainwater from your foul water. So this is what we've been doing, is putting in all of the new drainage for the foul water. So this is the new pipes and new inspection chambers. We've connected onto the old stuff there, so that's all been done. Up here, let me concrete our pots in all the way up and around. Obviously still need to continue connecting them in. So here we are, finally we're out of the ground. Over the last couple of weeks has been the worst part of the job, where a lot of people spend a lot of money and people wonder where the money's gone. But as you've seen, and you'll see through the video, all of it is all into the drainage, all of the sewage, the foundations, all of the concrete, all of the digging out, the removing of the earth, and then we've laid what they call a block and beam floor. So now finally this part is done, we can start doing the exciting stuff and start actually building the house.